Welcome back to the Narrows, where last time we had added this interchange, which kind of creates this nice loop around what is currently our city. I also, off camera, threw in this road that went over the overpass, just kind of as a reminder to myself that I was kind of thinking of putting a power option over here. Maybe geothermal, because if I get out of here, you can see we're starting to get into some power availability issues. So I was thinking if I get a road over here, maybe we can throw a line of these. This will be like our main power station over here. I don't like this area right now because we have a lot of our utilities kind of tucked right here. Let's see, we've got our landfill obviously right here. We've got two recycling centers. We've got water treatment right here. We've got a coal power plant. We've got an advanced power plant. So, in a doomsday situation, if a meteor or something were to smoke this area, the whole city, I think that'd be pretty much game over for us. So I'd like to start maybe, spreading these around the city a little bit better. Starting, and you know what, since I'm talking about it, maybe we'll just throw this right here. Now, I'll leave a little bit of a gap in case we want to run a road off that. There we go. So that's hooked up. This should all be connected now. Yes, okay. And that, let's hit play. I'm wondering if that'll allow us to get rid of, yeah, we can get rid of some of this stuff. So let's start the, the transition here. So we'll just get rid of both coal power plants, see where that leaves us. And then just like I was planning on doing, we'll start kind of a line of these guys. So it looks like we're going to be sitting pretty good. Yeah, so that's that. What's our water issue over here? We don't have any. This is another thing that I did off camera. We had a road previously that came, I think, off this intersection and kind of swooped down this way to this intersection. I just cleaned it up so that we could maybe start using the space better. We definitely have more offices in there now, a little bit of business in there as well, and we still have all this room over here too to play with. So definitely a little bit more happy with the current situation over there. I did also, at the end, I threw in the slaughterhouse, and I think off camera, maybe not, I think possibly off camera I threw in these two farms right here. So I think that's pretty much all the changes. Otherwise, I think everybody's all caught up. I did want to come in here today and add some trees. We kind of left this just pretty bare. We'll add to it as time goes on, but I just kind of want to add some more foliage in here, kind of beautify it. So that's where we'll get started today. And here we go. Alright, so, sorry, I got a little distracted there. Our park is looking pretty good. I did add some more residential and office space over this way. And then I started to notice that we had people kind of walking in weird directions and stuff, and a lot of people trying to make it through this intersection, which probably pretty dangerous situation. So figured let's give them a little I don't know, crosswalk kind of thing here. Just bring it down. I think if I were to just do something like this, it'd be fine, wouldn't it? We'll do this. That way we kind of get 2 points of access for the price of 1. Ooh, I don't like that at all, but I'm not sure how much there really is going to be that we can do about it. Maybe we start with this one. Ugh, I already hate it. I already hate it. Ugh. Disgusting, but better, I think. I don't know. If you got a better solution than that, let me know. Pretty gross looking though, if I'm being honest. I'm just gotta kind of fight with this. This bend, I think. Is that what's giving us an issue? Yeah. Ooh, that's actually much better. Let's see, can we... Maybe if we switch to straight... And it's too short, we get it just... Maybe we come, like we did on the other side, we come from this way. And we'll just pull it. Ooh, come on. Is there a spot in here? It's gonna have to be good enough for now. And then let's just see if we get some use out of it. And I don't... Huh. Kind of seems... Actually, we're gonna redo this entirely. I know we're gonna get use out of it. But I don't think that's the most realistic angle to take. So what we'll do is we'll actually come from this way. Ooh, and you know what might be kind of neat? Sometimes, maybe we'll actually do it on this side since it's a hill, and we're not likely, like, we could use this space for something else down the road, but we're not likely to use this for much else, you know? So maybe we'll come like this just for now, and we'll go into freeform, and we'll bring this up. We'll do a little spiral kind of thing here, pretty steep. Let's see, is that going to be, I think that'll be high enough to get us across. Yeah, okay. Now will it get us on the other side? Yes, it will. That actually worked out fantastically. Now, do we want to bring it to the intersection? I don't know that there's... Yeah, we might as well. think I like that there. Turned out better than I thought, and we'll still got a couple people. Interesting thing is that I think most people are actually on the left side of the road here. It'd be great if we could figure out a way where they are not crossing. Let's try pausing. We can figure this out. It's gonna be great. Bring it this way. Come up another one. Come across. Oh, not quite high enough, it looks like. Not quite high. Let's see, can we... This just seems really high, doesn't it? How do we need to be here? Get across that? No. Could then. Seems very high. Is it because we have those trees on that road? No, that's just how high it needs to be, I guess, huh? So what if we start with this, since that seems to be the hard part here. We'll bring this over, because this will be easy. I don't like that there's no support right there. I feel like there definitely should be a support right there. Is that going to be okay? That's pretty... That's not going to be okay. Not that it needs to be super real, but I like it to be somewhat... I like to try to get it close to realistic, you know what I mean? There, and even that, like, I feel like that's even a little too steep, but at this point, it kind of is what it is. I like that. It's good, not great. So hopefully, with this, they will stop crossing at the intersections. I think he's probably, there's still some people that are thinking that that's there, like they plan their route with it in mind. So I think that'll stop. Maybe we'll put the arch right here, that'd be kind of neat. Alright, that needs power. Why does that need power? Oh man, I hate that. So, I'm just gonna put let's put an office over here so we don't get the smokestacks. Let's see if that works out for us. Nope, and it did. Okay. Speaking of which, I think I'd like to figure out, I don't think we have the waste transfer facility, and to be honest, I've never really figured out how to use it. Maybe we need to throw in an incineration plant. I don't like these. We gotta get our garbage processing status higher than what it's currently at. Oh, at least get us close. Maybe what we should do is replace one of these recycling facilities with an incinerator. I'll think about it. For now, we need a little bit more industrial. Let's throw that in here. And then since I'm thinking of it, let's check in on our... Oh, fire. Very nice. Alright. Let's check in on our... What's this called? Industrial zone district? What are we doing? That's, yeah. How close are we? Ooh. Got the train. And the monorail and cable cars. Alright. Bunch of different types of roads. This is getting pretty close. We might do that this episode, but now that we unlock the train, you all know that I wanted to get a train through here. So before we do that, let's think about where we would want a depot. Cargo, what's that train? Cargo train terminal. Seems big. To me, it makes sense to get rid of this farm and put it there. So we're going to shoot it over this way anyway. So we kind of want to know what that is. So maybe that's what we're going to do. Let's move all those guys back over there. I probably should have just moved them, but it's too late for that now. And let's see, let's kind of do what we did before. We'll make it all the focus on big farm. It's wheat. Don't know why that's offset a little bit. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? Alright, so let's... Probably going to want this to be a one-way eventually. Let's get our grid on here. Let's do it all. Just get a little 90 degree there. 90 degree there. We'll rip it that way. Cool. Now, I know that there's a little bluff right there, but let's maybe get rid of it. I think that makes sense, right? Like this, we'll kind of feather this out. That's not too crazy. Done that, I see. Maybe we need to redo this road because there's kind of a weird bump in there. Right there. Alright, let's go over here. Cargo train terminal. Boom. Let's get a train. Going through here. Coming in at a weird angle here, isn't it? And eventually, maybe what we could do... Probably should get... like a passenger train in here, too. I don't know what that operates as, though. Oh... I don't know. What is this? Elevated train station. It's kind of cool. Don't need it. That. There's some cooler ones. Isn't there a pack that came out that kind of has a cool... This is Sunken Metro. metro stations, aren't they? It's this one. Ground Island. It's 2 platforms, 1 upline and 1 downline. What's this? Elevated? Yes. Okay. This one, historical train station. That one would be kind of neat. Yeah, let's do that. Do a historical train station here. I like that. And then we'll need to hook this up to our line. Let's just bring it all the way up here. If we have to redo some of that line, we will. Looks like it might. Yeah, let's keep this one relatively straight for a little bit. Very straight for a while, I guess I should say. And try to line this up here. Maybe this one should be a little straight now. Just trying to get this angle right here. Oh, that's gonna bug me. That's pretty good. That was decent. Well, get rid of these guys. Throw one more segment of straight on here. And now we just, where is this coming into? Right here, sort of. I like that a lot, actually. Alright, now we just gotta get these guys figured out. I think this will be a little bit more straightforward. Just line that up, boom. Alright. I'll have to put water and power these guys soon. Let's see, I think usually it helps to have like a passing lane, otherwise you can kind of run into some issues. So we'll throw that on here too, both of them. First we need to think about where we're going to put this line. It's got to get over the highway. It's just a matter of if we do it on this side or the other. I think we can do it on the other. So let's go straight for a second. Let's bring this like so. So we got our passing lanes in. Okay, and we try to figure out where this is going to be. Let's do a full step just so we can get over it. First try here. This seems kind of tricky, isn't it? Actually, maybe not. See, sometimes it wants to throw in a third support, other times it doesn't care. Something like that. Now, I like my trains to kind of have more of a much more gradual incline decline. Or if you get type of decline like that's decent. I might just keep this guy elevated for now. since we're going to throw it across the river anyway. Right? We'll elevate it now. Let's get these guys some water. We'll throw water pipes this way too. Just because the canal's going to be close. And we wanted this to be a one-way, because traffic can get kind of crazy in here sometimes. Flip it. Alright. What if... Actually, this is fine for now. We gotta find a way to get power across the street, and it looks like we'll probably need a car park area, I'd say. Is this one gonna fit? Oh man, I wish that would have fit. That would have been pretty cool. Three. We needed 3 gaps. You know what? We're gonna do it. Bear with me for a moment. Okay, let's try this again. Get that centered right there. We'll curve this around. Try to get this angle set up here. Where's it coming in? Let's spitball up there, I guess. Let's see how that looks. Pretty good. Do this now. Which is alright, because actually it's going to let us keep it straighter for longer, it looks like. There we go, alright. Hopefully, fire departments are working on this. Oh no. Oh, not our park, oh no. Let's do... I like these ones, if you haven't noticed. Alright. Accomplished some good stuff, I think. Let's see where we're at with Hickory Hills over here, or Early Rise Farms, I should say. We're so close, we're about to hit it. Just kind of looking at the jobs. There's a lot of jobs available. I don't understand why our industrial demand is so high. I haven't even really met, like we have a lot of availability right now. I'm just gonna throw this here for now as kind of a placeholder. We'll empty this guy, because like I said, I want to spread everything out, so I kind of want to get this landfill off of the highway so that when you're coming into town, it's not the first thing you see. And looks like we are short on crops. Interesting. Keep that open. Let's fill this area in with crops. Kind of is the plan. Anyway, make it look, I like the way it looks when it looks like it's one big farm. I think let's keep that as potatoes. We'll switch this one to potatoes. There we go. What are you? Switch you to potatoes. Now let's switch you to corn. I'll switch you to corn. I could stop hitting the wrong button. Alright, looks like we got our first train out. So that's definitely not going to help with our industrial demand. Since we just made it super appealing to be an industry in this city. Don't like that. Let's do apples here. We got pears, let's do apples. Apples. And I think earlier when I was planning for this train station, I got rid of one of these guys. We'll replace it with one of these, since it holds more. Let's see. Is this going to be an issue? Traffic here. That was an issue. Block up. Alright. Got food factory, we've got large crops now. Our industrial demand just keeps going up. Don't really know what to do with that, since we're not even getting, this isn't fully stocked yet. So I don't understand why we are so high in demand right now. I'll address this little bit of residential demand here. And we have a train station that's kind of difficult to get to, isn't it? across this whole boulevard situation. So now that our park has burned to the literal ground, maybe now's a good time to make a crosswalk. Still just one tree burning. I hope the trees come back. I really don't want to have to replace all those. Well, let's see. Can we just make this super simple? Yep, looks like sometimes it just works out. Let's bring this a little bit further. And then improve it. There we go, we got a walkable option to get over there through our nice park that just burned down. Probably gonna need some more business as well. I think having all of our trash on this side is a problem. The trucks aren't getting over here quickly enough. So that's also something to kind of think about. Do one of these just for fun, really. More for me. Just another option. And now maybe we come this way. They're just not getting there quickly enough, are they? They should be, in theory. They're just having a hard time. And I think, sorry, I was just thinking a little bit there. This is pretty flat. Maybe we bring this up a little bit. Let's connect them over here. It's always nice to have options, you know? And this is still pretty straight. Is that 90? I don't think it is. But we can still get pretty close. Let's get right to it. There we go. Just trying to think of like some office space here. Could throw a little office complex through here. Nothing too great. Something just kind of quick and lazy. Well, our park leveled up, so that's kind of neat. Let's add that, and we'll call it there for today. After that, I think I saw we unlocked the chessboard. Always bigger than I think it's going to be. We'll put it right there. I can't do anything with those. Let's check real quick before we go. We have pretty great fire coverage over here. Pretty poor everywhere else. I bet you the same is for police or crime here. It's actually doing pretty well. How's our health at? Might want to get our health up a little bit. No child care. Let's address that right now. I just have to remember where it is for a second. Where is an elementary school? That'd be kind of nice to have it next to an elementary school. Put it over here. There's an elementary school. Not quite fit. But I think it makes sense to put it somewhere like that. Same with elder care. We could probably get some elder care going. And maybe we put it somewhere like this. I think where else we might not really use. I could put it right here. Sure. Although it does make more sense to put it somewhere over here. Let's put one right here. And then we'll get rid of this one. So we got some water issues real quick. Oh, just barely. And I don't really like that square butt out right there, so let's see if we can just smooth that out a little bit. It's not going to do it for us, we're going to kind of figure it out for ourselves here. There we go. The trees, looks like the trees are growing back, so that's actually pretty cool for us. Must be people going to the parks. Huh. Oh, look, the dog is on the train. Oh, look at everybody coming in. Might make sense to put just a little shop or two right here. Either side. Alright, I think industrial demand is just a little crazy right now. So we'll have to figure that out. Especially since our population is probably pretty educated. We should think about getting a university in here as well. But we'll do that next time. So for now, we'll call it quits, and appreciate you guys hanging out. And feel free to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, or hit subscribe if you want to catch up with old videos or see the new stuff coming out. And we will see you in the next one.